Talk a little CMA, shall we? Talk about country music. We can't do that. All right, Vocal Duo of the Year. It's time we stop giving Brooks and Dunn this award. I'm sorry, they're legends. They deserve all the accolades and praise, but they just keep re-releasing their same hits, and it keeps them in the mix for award shows. And of course, are you going to vote against Brooks and Dunn? Probably not. But there needs to be like a rule that I know it's new music, but like the original release date, it's not a redo. We can't have a redo in the whole thing. Shout out Southern Illinois. 618 owns Bailey Zimmerman. Got to get up there with Lainey Wilson. Introduce Old Dominion. That's got to be nuts. Also 618 Pocahontas, Illinois. Gretchen Wilson getting a nod in Lainey Wilson's opening matchup by singing her song. I'll say, though, whoever decided and approved Luke Combs' set for the opening number, they straight to jail.
Right away. No trial, no nothing. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away.
His whole thing is to interact with his band when he's live, and he was like a caged bull in between the shoots, but maybe that's what they were going for, but I just feel like it didn't play right to me. Lainey Wilson might be the second coming of Reba at this point. I know Reba's not gone, but like she might be the next Reba as far as vocals, performance, and her ability to host and do all that kind of thing. Ella Langley got to sit next to Queen Morgan Stapleton. I'm going to need her to put out a recap video on that experience. Ella and Riley won You Look Like You Love Me, such a huge song for Single of the Year. Zach Top just reminded everybody during that whole thing that he's coming for their asses. He is coming for their asses with his performance of guitar. The guy's like a mix of Merle Haggard and George Strait. The guy brought the house down with multiple acoustic guitar solos. I mean, what are we even talking about? Chris Stapleton reminded us all, as he does every year, that he is him. And he, of course, chooses the perfect song so all these new great artists know what's going on. He's like, I bet you thought you'd see the last of them, I think was the opening line. Best new artist, no-brainer. Zach Top will win every award possible in the next 2 years. Maybe didn't remember to put his beard down, but of course isn't writing him a big fat check for that plug. They need to change their marketing strategy. Red Clay Strays. Do I need to say anything else at this point? You Look Like You Love Me won Song of the Year. It's just a massive tune. It's one of those songs that I always say it'll be around country music forever. It'll always be in the mix. A little more country than that from Easton Corbin. Friends in Low Places. He Stopped Loving Her Today. Just all those songs that'll always be around they're timeless. And that one is too. The only one I thought could beat it was Zach Top's I Never Lie, but it's just not his year to win all the awards yet. That's next year and the year after. Of course, Stephen Wilson Jr.'s cover of Stand By Me had every artist in that room like rethinking whatever their next project was, because between him and the Red Clay Strays, the mass amount of female country talent, Chris Stapleton and Zach Top and the entirety of country music has now been put on notice that you best bring your A game from here on out. Kenny Chesney is an icon. Dude, American Kids came out in 2014 and everyone was singing along to it in that crowd. He could have played She's Got It All, which was like his first #1 from 97, or Just to Say We Did, or Take Her Home, which was last year, and he would have gotten the same reaction. And that was made clear with everything that he played after that too.